In this lecture on contemporary theologies, I want to talk about contemporary theologians. Of course, in the West, we have people who deal with contemporary issues, things that are happening like Corona and God, HIV AIDS and God, gender and God. Those are contemporary issues, and they do very well. And they are friends of Africa. People like Jürgen Moltmann, the German, Kaumbath, Kaulana, Paul Tillich, and other people like Pannenberg, to an extent, Oden, Nimba, both Richard Nimba and Reinhold Nimba, and of course Hans Kuhn. In Africa, we have John Beatty, we have Kwesi Dixon, we have Tony Bacob, we have Jesse Mugambi, we have Emmanuel Katongore from Uganda and others. Of course, there are systematic theologians who are also contemporary theologians to an extent. And people like Bolanji Dowu, Edward Fashole Luke, Gabriel Setirwane, Manas Buteresi, Christina Ngamba, Kanan Banana, Christina Baeta, Harry Soya, Ramin Sane, Jean Makila, Gidu Mushete, Kamana, Dismod Tutu, John Pombi, Gwinyai Mzorewa, Boraga Ebouswi, Kwesi Dixon, Laurenti Magesa, Charles Nyamiti, John Mere Warigo, Ezra Chitando, Zabron Dhamburi, Tinyiko Sam Marureke, Gerard West, Aaron Bosak, Jonathan Draper, and many others, including Julius Gadogo, the one speaking. Equally, reading African women theologians also fit in this group of contemporary theologians in Africa and the world at large. People like Denise Ackerman, people like Musa Dube, Christina Radman, Mase Amba Oduyoye, the queen of African women theology, Isabel Apawo Pili, Esther Akolatse, Bernadette Bui, Bea, Furata Moyo, Anna Simiwa Sike, Eunice Karanja Kamara, Mary Nyanchama Getui, Grace Rose Imathio, Filemona Jerry Mwaura, Musimbi Kanyoro, Elizabeth Amoa, Jane Nyambura Joroge, Teresa Hinga, Kabamba Kiboko, Mandipoane Masenya, Rose Tereki Abe, and many others. If you take the case of African women theology and their theologians as a contemporary theology, you find that these theologians, these women theologians, reflect on the word of God systematically from a woman's perspective and addresses issues such as God and patriarchy or rule of men, women and ecclesiology, women and soteriology, women and ordination in Africa, where women are discriminated against, women and leadership, where sometimes women are kept aside to let men take over, God and violence, on God and violence against women, and God and empowerment of African women, among others. While African Christian theology addresses the African context of poverty, historical marginalization, African ecclesiology, God and African culture, African hermeneutics, African Christology, African experiences of slavery, colonialism, experience of neo-colonialism and God, pneumatology in African society, among others. Black theology of North America, another contemporary theology, addresses the racial concern in the United States of America. Equally, Black theology of South Africa, before the dismantling of apartheid in 1984, addressed the oppressive situation in the light of the gospel of Christ. Hence, the study of contemporary theological trends or Christian theological trends, or trends in Christian theology, which are synonyms, appreciates that all theologies are informed by context and situation. So every team addresses their situation in light of where is God in these issues. That's the end of the lesson.